Welcome back. Yeah, Joe Walsh. Was Joe Walsh the guy who yelled, "You lie"? That was some other guy, some other Yahoo. Wilson. Yeah, okay. Anyhow, Braden in Santa Fe, New Mexico, watching Free Speech TV on the Dish Satellite Network. Hey, Braden, what's up?
Yes, hello. I called in to comment about the bubble wrap kids.
Mm-hmm.
I started grade school in the late 50s in a mid-sized southern town.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked probably more than a mile to school every day. It was considered routine. My parents didn't give it a second thought.
Yeah.
And I loved those walks. The walks were mostly rural, through great open fields of grasses and grazing cattle. And it was some of the best time of the day for me. Mm. But I called in because I did have a really frightening experience with a person who was probably a predator walking home one day. I was by myself. I was probably 6 years old. And outside the school grounds, a few blocks away, there was an old battered car with a seedy-looking single man, middle-aged man in it. He was a white man, by the way. And I saw him from some yards distance. I was in the field, and he was parked on the shoulder of the road. But he was watching me, and he slowly started to follow me. And I had the good sense. I had probably been warned to run, like, as fast as I could. And I didn't stop till he lost interest and the car was no longer following me. And so I wanted to record that incident, but also mostly to say I wouldn't trade that freedom, even in spite of that incident. And my parents were kind of tuned out parents. I'm not sure I got any kind of social warning or real education about the hazards of being out in the world from them. Mm-hmm. But I probably got enough from school teachers or the school environment. I picked it up somewhere, and I knew what was dangerous and what to be alert for and how to avoid it. But as I say, I would never trade those walks home, or those 2 walks a day to school and from and back from school. They were some of the best parts of my day.
Right. I wonder to what extent we are stunting the growth of our children by bubble wrapping them. I mean, it's if you look at American history, I mean, you go back 150 years ago or even 100 years ago, kids were going to work when they were 13, 14 years old. Kids were getting married when they were 15, 16 years old. They were adults by the time they were 20. I mean, there was by and large, I mean, functioning as adults. And now it seems like kids are coming of age when they hit 30.